Hi, and welcome back to Working the Yard with Will. Let's go play some golf. So, I'm taking the day off to go ahead and reflect and to think about a few things, to rest up from a long but great weekend hanging out with the boys and the family and my wife. And for Father's Day, hopefully everybody had a great Father's Day. And go to the golf course and work on a few things. Chipping green at the house is coming along pretty good. So I'm gonna go out here to my local course, and I don't know, we might try to play 9, 18, maybe even 27 holes today. We'll see. But first things first is get out here and do some chipping, do some putting, work on my mid irons a little bit, and then try to figure out my driver. I've been kind of casting a little bit too much there, so I'm trying to work some stuff out. So stay tuned. Working Yard with Will. Okay, folks. So I made it to the range today. Apologize in advance, but this video does not contain any footage of me on the golf course. Just the range on the golf course and a little bit of footage of me in the backyard. So here I'm starting off, with I got a couple of training aids here to try to help with my direction of swinging the club. One going to the target and another item parallel to the target. Start off easy with some short irons. You normally start off with my 50 degree, I started off with my 50 degree, 58 degree, and then kind of work my way up from there. Pitching sand wedge for me, pitching wedge, 9 iron. I think I touched on my 8 for a few hits, and then went a little longer to my 5, 4, 3, my 2, 5 wood, and then my driver. It appeared to me while I was out here on the range that I was doing pretty good with those shorter irons and wedges, but the longer the iron went, the more I started favoring the ball going to the right, or a fade. So with that in mind, I just say, you know what, that's just going to be my shot for today. And throughout the course, that's what I played. I played that fade shot. As you see me looking off to the right there. I guess I was at this point, that was my decision. I was like, you know what, if I'm going to the right, that's what I got. I'm going to the right. So I actually have a 3 wood and a 3 hybrid, and I took it out of my bag. I found or pulled out an old club. It's a Callaway Big Bertha Steelhead Callaway 5 wood. I took it out of my older collection probably about 2 months ago. Keep in mind, I'm only playing golf at best twice a month, but most times I get out about once. In the backyard, I'll chip around quite frequently, but getting out to the course, not too often. So nonetheless, hit a couple shots with that, and I went ahead and pulled out the driver, and like I said before, I was just kind of hitting stuff out to the right, trying to find something. Thinking about the course itself, I really didn't find my swing with the driver until late. Hi, and welcome back to Working Yard with Will. Out in the backyard today, just did a real quick cut around the chipping green and the fairway for a little bit, trying to let the rough grow up a little bit. Like most places, we're experiencing a little bit of a drought, and so the grass is burning. Well, starting to burn a little bit, so I got to get some water down on it. I've been heavily leaning upon Mother Nature to help me out, but nonetheless, that's what it is. Another thing I'm out here working on is my chipping game from about 30 to 60 yards. Uh, Played yesterday, having some struggles coming off the tee box, but once I got to the fairway, approach shot was cool. But that in-between shot, like your gap wedge, pitching wedge, and almost up to an 8-iron, I was having some struggles. So I got the bag out today. I'm gonna do a few things, and my targets down there is at Big Nets. Once again, out here working on a few things. I got myself a gap wedge, pitching wedge, and I probably won't be able to get full swings out of it in my 50-degree wedges here. Target is that, like I said, that net back there, which is from here. The net is right at 35 yards away. So, goal is to try to shoot into the net. The net is what is it? The base, about 10 feet wide at the base, and it's about 9 feet tall. So that should be a nice little challenge. Try to hit some balls right in between there. Okay, folks, back with me again, narrating over these videos. So, like I said, it wasn't my best round on a golf course, but it was still a nice day to get out. So decided to go ahead and try to hone in a little bit more on my pitching and chipping by giving myself a fairly small target of 8 feet wide and 9 feet tall, and hitting it between 35 and 45 yards away. The goal was to go ahead and try to land it short in front of the net and roll it up. Had some success and had some trouble, but hey, that's golf. All right, folks, thanks for watching Working Yard with Will. I'm gonna try this new segment here on the channel where I know Kit and show you guys what I'm working on in the backyard with regards to, chipping and putting and getting some full swings with the irons or drivers, whatever I'm doing. And of course, continue to give you updates on the chipping green back here. So if you like this content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Share with your friends, comment, give me feedback. I love talking to people and interacting on aspects of golf, landscaping, gardening, whatever the case may be. So until then.